Oh, it's been said a bard's life can often be a hard life, or hill and jail to rove and always move from town to town. And some folk have inquired if ever we grow tired of ranging all around the world and never settling down.
But one should be a little wary of remaining stationary. 'Cause comfortable is lovely, but it's not the way we grow. When life starts to unravel, pick up your pack and travel. You'll find a strange serenity in places you don't know. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-too-da-terry-o-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. You've got no map for showing which direction you are going.
But why start on a journey if you know where it will end?
And once you recognize,
to anticipate surprise, you'll relish every twist and turn that lies around the bend. Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-too-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road.
The world has got its demons. There are many reasons why you'd find it harder to be brave than be afraid.
But every life could use some danger. Every friend was once a stranger. Ships are safe in harbor, but that's not why ships are made.
Wriggle-dee-dum-dee-too-da-terry-o-dee-da-dee. A fwit-da-dee-da-dee. There's so much to see beyond the open door. It's outward bound we go. Who knows what we'll find that we've never found before. Adventures waiting further down the road. It's waiting for you further down the road. Adventures waiting further down the road.
Let's go!
Oh, hello. The show that you're watching is Nat 21. Well, where Renfolk gather to play D&D. We use our improv skills to get the job done. We get critical hits when we roll yes and D. Autumn is here and winter is coming. Let's hope that our party doth not splinter. With revelations learnt and war drumming, be assured that they are coming for winter. We're here for adventure, not just frolicking. We've been on the campaign for 2 months and more. Did Snow Miser kidnap the Summer King? Stick around, find out. That's what shows are for. As we enter the land of the ice and the snow, here's your DM, Paolo Garbanzo, to let it go.
Ah, yeah! and Let It Go. It's like, I want to see the mix of that song. Greetings, Shakespeare.
Greetings, Paolo. How goes it?
Oh, fantastic. We finished up Maryland Renaissance Fair this weekend. A rousing party was had by all. We actually saw some of our good Nat 21 friends there on our last day. And golly, what did we do? Well, it was great. 75% of it was great. Then we rained a little at the end, but everything else was fantastic. How was your week?
My week was largely good. I got that post-fair crud plague that tends to happen to us. So I was sick much of last week, but then had a delightful weekend where we got to go explore throughout upstate New York and go hiking and go to Lake George. So that was the delight. Nice.
Yeah, well, you got the crud. I just have this weirdly shaped goatee. I don't know what happened. It won't go. It's curved. I don't know.
No, that's how it should work. It always should go a little bit that way. Yeah, a little bit. So it can be a question mark.
It looks like a fishing hook. Anyway,
I
hope you all had an adventurous week, my friends. And here we are, episode 12, right, of Into the Feywild, our off-the-wall Dungeons & Dragons game with performers from around the Renaissance Fair circuit. I like to call this game Into the Feywild Seasonal Roulette. Just spin the wheel. What season are we in? We don't even know. Allow me to remind you, of course, of the possibilities. This is an interactive game, and you can make this adventure explode by the power of channel points. Join our Patreon, you get even more powers. So, yeah, for only a few of those channel points, you can give our players bonuses to help or hinder them. Powers can stack, or they can cancel each other out. So if someone gives an auto hit, but then someone gives a critical fail, well, the crit fail wins because it's a little more points. If, however, someone else throws a critical success on top of that, the two crits cancel each other out. It's a wild, wacky game. Feel free to fight over your favorite players, because we will. We're going to try not to retcon too much, because there's a few seconds delay. So throw those saintly powers down as fast as you can. While you can also befuddle the players or even the dungeon master, an actual roll by any of us of a 1 or a natural 21, which we can do with our D21s. Well, you can't change those. Those are sacred unto the gods. So join the fun, be part of the action right here, right now, and roll that Nat 21 footage. Everybody, so close. Playing with us right here tonight, we have, of course, Mab Just Mab being as Nobody the Changeling Artificer. And, of course, we have Alex Stompley as Pax the Goblin Warlock, who may or may not have even more special abilities. We'll see what happens. Right here below me, of course, we have Shakespeare Approves as our Metatron, and perhaps even playing other roles as well. We have Soft Autumn Ingenue as Gift the Great, the half-elf bard. And over here, we have Jax the Whipper as Varus Man, that destroyer.
Upon that.
Varman. The half-elf fighter. Varus. I know. I just can't help it. Well, I hope everyone had a great weekend. Like I said, I've just finished up Maryland. Jack, you just finished up King Richard's Fair, right?
Your boy is tired.
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah, Monday off, not a lot of time off. And Alex, we've got one more weekend coming up for the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair.
One more sold
Party
out
at
weekend.
PA. Party at
That's right.
PA. Oh, it's sold out.
Oh, it's sold out. And then some of us are headed down to Louisiana. And Jack too, yeah. Jack's going to be there for a little while as well for the Louisiana Renaissance Fair, starting in the first weekend of November and going all the way until the second weekend of December, where we're going to end our game just before the last weekend of the Louisiana Renaissance Fair. So our last episode is going to be December 6th right here on Tuesday night. I do also want to mention that in 2 weeks, that's November 8th. That is voting day. So we're not going to be doing a show. You're going to go out and vote. All right. Because weirdness. Anyway.
And then drinking heavily.
Heavily.
Celebration or lamentation.
Yeah, there you go. It's one or the other. You'll be rip-roaring drunk by the time either of them happens, so no worries. So we really only have 6 full episodes yet left, including this one. So we got to get down to the nitty-gritty. We've learned some very hard truths, some weird facts. And now there's even more questions, but at least you're together. So listen as we weave this tale. Last episode, our heroes prodded the counterfeit consort into closing the magical portal to hell and defeated and actually killed, by the way, the ice demon Navim, who was going to play a major role in the upcoming final boss battle, but he's actually totally dead. So... well done there, everyone. Well done there. The party looted the area, leveled up, and took a long and much-needed rest. So now they are back in action. Now they rise to set off on the next course. Our party, consisting of our heroes and the counterfeit consort, the counterfeit consort's right-hand man, Bravolio, and the counterfeit consort's green dragon, Belvedere. They all are together making a course into the future. Perhaps they'll go in search of the Summer King. Perhaps they'll confront the Winter King. Perhaps they'll do something else that I have no idea. Let's do it. I don't know what they planned. What did you guys plan? What are we doing?
We were going to go back to the ferry that took us here, and I was going to have a long conversation with the nameless NPC that was rowing the ferry. We talked about this. Come on, Paolo. Didn't you prep for this? We're going to do that. Going to go talk to the spring queen. I assume it's a queen or, whatever it is, because, that hasn't gotten fleshed out at all in this campaign. And clearly we need to hear more about that. But, listen, we're just trying to round out all the corners. The Winter King and the Summer King, they'll have their moment in the spotlight. But right now we need to go towards all the things that we haven't explored first.
We have 6 episodes left, buddy.
Do we though? Could we maybe?
What if we're picked up for season 2?
We could. I mean, I'm down. So we could just keep it rolling over. We could do a little winter break. We could leave it on the giant cliffhanger.
Guess we'll have to see what happens at the Nat 21 upfronts.
6 seasons in a movie. Yeah. So yeah. Well, maybe we'll do it all again after the because I'm going to Italy, so I'll be back eventually, and then
GIF.
Yeah.
GIF. Hi,
God.
Hi. Well, Paolo's talking, and obviously can't hear everything that you and I are talking about right now.
No, you're in my head like all the other voices. Yeah.
Exactly. I want you to roll bardic inspiration and see if you can convince our DM to give us a season 2.
Do I still get that +10 I didn't use yet?
Of course.
That +10, that D10, right?
Yeah, you can use last week's.
All right, hang on. This could work. That's a 15.
15 total.
Total.
I mean, I'm down. Yeah, we gotta do something.
I've done it.
We gotta do something when we come back. All right, there we
Hey
go.
man, I'm in it to win it. Okay,
Now,
we're
hang
gonna
on.
crush them all.
We got to take these
Hang
characters all the way to level 20.
Oh my god.
The only difference is we each have to play 2 characters. So one of our other previous characters has to jump in. So that there are 8 of us. And we have 2 different wigs and we switch them, jumping in and out.
No.
I'm in.
2 different cameras, and then you just one side is one face, and one side is the other face, and you just kind of turn towards the camera that you want, and then you just.
Yes. Oh my god, could you imagine half a GIF and half a salami? The chaos.
I see level 69, maybe perhaps.
Yes.
Well,
That's a
I'm
gift,
down
Mommy.
if everyone else is. Of course, we're going to continue adventuring on Tuesday nights until, of course, we retire, and then even then we'll just I think we were just talking about this. Like whatever old folks' home we end up in, we're just going to play D&D. So I mean.
Remember that time we looked through the wall and then set fire with my cannon, Flamio to go, and we burned all those ice demons. I'm telling you, what a time that was.
I still got the glasses right here. They help me pick up the chicks. They like the, yeah.
Mr. Lepiars, you're gonna need to leave the rec room, please. You've been here for 12 days.
Back in my day, they let me go 13.
I'm not
There were
leaving
frogs
until
everywhere.
I get a nat 21. Sir, these dice only go to 20. In my day, these dice went to 21.
This economy's taking everything, including the numbers on the dice. That's what happens. Inflation doesn't get us as far as it used to go. Your rolls meant more back then. That's true. The rolls meant a lot more.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the biggest thing I'll be like, remember when I used to have a movement of 30?
Remember back when Paolo's
Back in my
beard
day,
swung the
yeah.
other way? It used to curve that way. Now it's flip flop. I had a grandson who went that way once, and he did it too, but it's fine.
Back in my day, we had Thaco, and we liked it.
You just
What
Varg
Thaco.
a
used to
crazy.
It's a
Crazy
name I have not
words,
heard in a
Grandpa.
long time.
you used to
But
rub
of
that
course I know
lamp.
Thaco. He's me.
Yeah,
Alright.
just
Remember that
tired.
time we were playing D&D?
Sorry, all of the I'm sorry, Red Mom. Wait, what? I'm trying to find where do you? All of these things are going by me so fast.
You guys are.
Oh, nice. Okay, I gotcha. Oh yes, that's right. Okay, are you gonna do a game here? That's a good question, Madam Ons.
I don't know. Is there air? I don't know.
On this episode, the
Game
gang
starts
is
now.
aged 50 years.
There we
I
go.
look exactly the same.
It's an internal age. It only is. It's just a number. That's all.
Well, after some morning hijinks of your characters, yeah,
It
what
was
do you
all
do?
a dream.
It was all a dream.
I made a thing. She's my new assistant.
Oh,
Miss
you
Moon.
put a bow on her from the last
Yeah,
time.
and a dress. So the
Oh, did not realize Moon was naked. Apologies for staring.
okay. It's just your base doll. I didn't have any upgrades, but Moon is now my assistant, and Moon can do things, helpful things, for the party, like spy,
The,
like around corners. Anyway,
like a nanny cam.
yes,
Oh,
I'm liking
Yes.
this idea.
and for GIF, I noticed you were playing with the flute there. Not a euphemism.
Right?
No. You like flute?
Bravoglio's over there.
I made another flute. If you can two flute it.
What? Yeah. I can totally handle
This
two
one's kind of
flutes at
like the opposite of that one. I looked at that one and I got an idea. The flute of charming, the Fey flute, that seemed really nice and sweet. Well, this one, if you blow through it,
Right.
it makes like people scared. I thought it'd be awesome.
Yeah, and you do both at once. You just confuse them so hard they break. Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
And Pax, this is for you.
Oh.
It is if you run out of spells, is that a thing you ever do?
It has I have the ability, yeah.
This one will give you like one bonus spell slot.
Ooh. Oh,
It's a
thank you.
We all have toys. I have
Ooh.
Moon. You have a ring. You have a flute. And Varus, you have cool glasses.
So I would have to make sure not to do that.
Fireball.
Oh, yeah, because they're fireball. I tricked them out to make the fireball attached to the glasses now. That's right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I think that's it that I've made today. Oh, and I will finish rebuilding Flamio to go with his little this is his little Jack mustache there. Little mustache painted on there.
I approve.
Looks
It's a
better.
mustache and a flame decal all at once. That's metal, bro.
So metal. Wrote his name on the back. Flamio.
So, the counterfeit consort says, well, Belvedere the dragon is feeling a little better. We could take Belvedere, could probably take all of us somewhere. Where do we want to go?
Well,
What do you guys think? Should we go get the Summer King to like make the Summer Realm safe? Should we?
Yeah. I mean, all I'm saying is the place I want to go, got this big old dragon, right? Just wherever we don't think there's going to be a smaller little shit dragon anywhere nearby for it to like eat or something. I don't want it to upset his stomach. So if we go anywhere, just somewhere where there might not be another dragon, perhaps with like a child rider on it. Never mind, don't worry about it. Just continue. It's fine.
I'm thinking maybe we should go rescue the Summer King so that the Summer Realm is safe, and then we go after the Winter King to stop him, whatever plan he's got.
Are we certain they're not in the same spot?
I have no idea.
look, you didn't look in here.
Oh, just put your
See?
balls in my face. Typical
Oh, sorry.
day.
Sorry. I should have. Oh, awkward. Oh, yeah, you're right. That's awkward. I don't like that. I won't. do that.
Oh, well, yeah, it's an acquired taste. It's not terrible. Just a little warning. But
Do not lick the freezy ball. Okay, your tongue will stick to it.
that
then-
is one of my core consort memories that's coming back to me. That piece of
Oh.
advice. Never just outright lick the cold ball. It will
No.
stick to you.
But what if someone triple dog dares you?
But by the old laws, I guess you've got to. There's even some magics I'm too novice to understand.
Allow me, however, to show you a small map as the yes, there we go. That's let me see. Currently, you are standing at the consort's party palace, right? And here we're just gonna back this up.
Oh,
We've
now
got-
that's Autumn Land. That's not good.
Oh,
So now you're currently in the Autumn Land. Summerland, as far as you know, is collapsing. Palace of the Summer King, way back over here. We've got spring. We've got there we go. We've got spring. We've got the Springwoods. We have the Winterlands, the Winter King's Palace way back in the back, Queen's Palace way back over there, and of course, the portal that you actually came here on is somewhere now in the middle of the Autumnlands. The Summer Witch's Cottage, also in the Autumnlands now. The Wayward Inn, also in the Autumnlands. Concert Party Palace, also now in the Autumnlands. So as far as you know, Summer King's Palace is north, back in the what's remaining of the Summerlands. The Winterlands is mostly east-ish from where you are, and yeah, Queen's Palace is south.
So this ball showed a picture. Sorry, in your face. Showed a picture of the Summer King in a winter place.
Yes.
La verdad, sí. The truth, yes. Okay.
Well, it sounds like that's the place to go then. What items do we have for cold resistance?
I'm glad you asked. I already took an inventory. Okay, first, I'm sorry we are gonna take that cloak of warming back. So sorry. Thank you. We also have this ring of cold immune. We also have the fireballs, which we've tricked into there. We do have Flameo to go, which also does additional warming. Gif has a firm grasp on the potion of invulnerability. Now, I don't know if that would help for anything other than getting whacked.
We should probably hold off on that until we really
And
do
then the potion of resistance, which I think is an elemental resistance.
Well, how about this? Since I don't have any kind of cold resist, why don't I hold on to the elemental resistance potion?
Oh, you know what? I have a better idea though. Just because, listen, you've got the bling, right? You've got the glasses. You've got the the destroyer thing. You got the shiny metal. That ring that I got. Listen, it's a bit too big for me. Why don't I give you that? Because that ring is cold. I think it's against your cold. That real shiny set.
No, but I already got the mind ring. So like I'll just hold on to the elemental potion. I'm a big boy. I can handle the
listen, I understand, but who am I? Listen, I'm a bard. Listen, I'm fabulous. I'm the great. But listen, I'm just a bard. I feel like me wearing something like that, it would look just a bit too much. I'm gonna give it to you. That is my gift to you.
Well, no. Pax, would you like it?
Do
you need some?
The ring of cold resist?
I can wear it. I've mostly fire spells, but I'm a tiny boy who probably freezes easily, so I can wear it.
Yeah, why don't you do that? And I'll just hold on to the potion of elemental resist.
Ring.
Pax, that looks good.
Is it elemental resistance? Follow the potion?
You. The potion, yes. Yes. As far as yes. Of cold. Yeah.
Yeah, the potion? Okay.
And but Varus, you actually find a 2-pack of those chemical hand warmers.
And as every true Reddy knows, I just I warm them and I stick them right in my bracers so that they're right on my veins and they keep me warm all day long.
Oh.
Yeah. Boom.
But it's not cold yet, so I don't activate them yet.
Right.
Those things are handy. I mean,
they will last for one melee round.
God damn it, it's true.
They are so old.
Takes 2 melee rounds to activate them.
But activating them is actually somehow an unarmed strike.
God, it's because you're just so mad about it. Anyway, all right. So yeah, there. Bravolio, the right hand, turns to you, Pax, and says, "I will go wherever you are," and says to the counterfeit consort. Sorry.
Oh, that's right. I am flying this dragon. Okay. Well, it looks like all signs point to a winter wonderland. Wait, hold on. I'm getting a bird. Yes, my children of nature. What do you have to say?
They agree. They think it's a great idea.
Thank God. Yep, perfect.
I don't know where that sound effect came from. That was beautiful. All right, so we're headed towards the. You're just gonna well, I guess. Although Pax, you don't have your memories of Consort. The counterfeit Consort does have your memories. Whoops. And
Can we get them from him?
well,
Do
the
you have to,
Consort.
Crack open the egg.
It's like, I don't really know how to get it back, but I think if we did find the king, the Summer King, it might be able to actually help. I no idea where the Summer
How did
King.
this initial switch take place? Tell me. I would like excruciating detail with any technical and magical information that you can partake.
I had a gift
Uh-huh.
that I gave
Uh-huh.
from the Winter King. I gave it to the consort.
What a
And when the consort took it, there was a blinding flash of light, and we switched. Then the helper, there were some other helper demons, those guys, Naveem. They wiped his mind from some of the memories, and like basically wiped the part of the mind, the memory that was Puck giving the gift to the king, or to the consort.
Where is this gift box now?
I mean, I think it exploded, but I mean, we were at the palace. We were at the Summer Palace.
What a freaky Friday that was.
Yeah.
I mean, have you guys tried saying, I wish I could switch back at the same time?
I don't know. Probably some weird fortune. When what you see is what you lack, then selfless love will change you back. But I feel no love for this Yahoo.
Well, this is why I keep saying I got to show you the ropes, Pax, and then you'll be fine.
I apparently the ropes used to belong to me, so let's get to it.
Well, and I will say that a similar gift was given to the Summer King, but I don't know. I wasn't there when he disappeared. So,
who gave it to him?
Well, some people who worked for the Winter King.
Damn it all. Okay.
They it was supposed to be it was a gift, and then he took the gift, and then it was, it was a croquet ball, and then he went off to play croquet and disappeared.
Well, that's not croquet. That's awful.
So can the green dragon, can he cross into, I'm sorry, Belvedere. Can Belvedere cross into the Winterlands?
Sure.
So, I mean, what's stopping us from just, riding around on him, try and find the Summer King, track down the Summer King? Because it looks like that's where he is if he's in like this snowy land.
Right.
And just ride around until we find the Summer King, pick up the Summer King, bring him back, and then the Summerland should at least be stable again.
There's nothing stopping you aside from it's cold and it's a summer dragon, but it'll be fine, sort of, mostly.
Is there enough? You've got ring packs. You've got some potions there. Didn't we get some kind of cloak?
Yeah, that's what the cloak of warmth. I already took it back from what's his face.
Yeah. Is there enough for all of us? And would that take care of a dragon? Because listen, I will just strip down, and so will Bravolio, and we'll just hug each other for warmth. We'll be fine.
It will not cover the dragon.
Oh, damn.
It would cover a couple of you. You could both. Yeah. It's. I mean, it is a great. It's like almost like a
Snuggie.
Christmas spirit kind of like know me better man sort of like giant cloak that's
Aw.
just like woof, so you could probably honestly get 3 people, one person wearing it and 2 people under each arm in a pinch. But I mean, you couldn't run around in it all together, but yeah, you could easily save someone or 2 from a snow blast or frost blast from a dragon if you had to in a pinch. But yeah.
Right.
And the great thing is it's not really heavy. I mean, it looks big and puffy, but it's not like, it's magic.
Yeah.
Well, without any further, information, Bravolio says, if you look into the crystal ball, it sure does look like he's there.
The other thing I'm wondering is if this is going to be like a homing beacon as we move around. I want to see if any of the effects change. Like, does it get colder? Does it get warmer? Does it?
I mean, if you're just walking around the area,
yeah, that's not big enough of a sample size. I acknowledge that. I was going to wait until we get on the dragon.
Right. All right. So, is that the consensus that we're gonna jump on the dragon and fly in straight at the Winter King? And
Here we go.
All right. Great.
I want to show you the world.
Well, while they are all living out their inner Disney fantasies, we want you to know that you are watching Nat 21 Adventures Into the Feywild, right here on twitch.tv/Nat21 Adventures. If you're having a good time, hit that follow button. We have shows every Monday through Thursday, and thank you to everyone who's supporting the show by subscribing or throwing bits. Now, back to the adventure.
All right. I'm gonna throw up that here map again, and boop. Let's see. So here we are, the Consort's Party Palace. There is this Nexus place that is literally there's a place there. There's a building there. The counterfeit consorts, like, nobody. It's a place where we go to meet all the other royalty, and but nobody's usually there unless there's a call for a meeting. The Winter King's palace is way over here. We have to fly over the Deadwoods, and then we don't really know what's fairy winter. It's a fairy winter wonderland.
Hot chocolate,
and all that jazz. It's always winter, never Christmas, whatever that is. Okay. So you want to head straight into the Deadwoods, or
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one thing that just is popping into my head looking at this map.
Yes.
If the Winter King took out the Summer King, why are they not invading Summerland? Why is Autumn invading? I mean, Autumn, I see, is taking advantage of the fact that there is no Summer King and going, hey, this is great. Let me just expand my roots. But if Winter King, I mean, what do you guys think about? Am I overthinking things? Because I do that sometimes.
Is it potential that they're in cahoots?
Yeah, or something.
Because we saw ice demons coming out in the palace.
Yeah.
So-
Winter's definitely got a hand in this, but Winter's not taking any more territory.
Well, then is the Autumn Queen not actually the Autumn Queen, and she's really the white bitch?
Yeah, you're picking up something's not right.
I would expand more, but I've got, breadcrumbs for memories at this moment.
The
You there.
The consort. Well,
Uh-huh.
The Winter King can't just come straight at summer.
Not with that attitude.
I mean, those are the rules. Summer can't attack winter. Summer attacks fall or spring.
Oh.
Autumn can attack winter.
It's got to follow it.
Summer.
It's got to follow it seasonally, is what you're getting at.
Yeah. So, yeah, we have very little power in the Winterland. Yeah.
So winter could not take over summer, but winter can take over parts of autumn.
True.
And don't you think Autumn knows that?
And
Yes.
rock
perhaps.
beats scissors.
Well, I mean, I'm thinking that maybe these ice demons were a little bit more. I mean, who am I kidding? They're ice demons. Of course, they were nefarious. I think there might have been a bigger plan they weren't letting me in on. But because the Summer King is not in power, Fall could take over all of the Summer lands and
Right.
give back some of the back end of Fall over to Winter, and it would just
Yeah,
be
everyone just sort of shifts a little bit. You
Fall,
let the
Winter, and
boundaries.
Spring.
And spring's not going to stand a chance. They're already a sliver.
Yeah.
Yeah, they haven't gained any land, so yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We're still
Okay,
going to.
There's some intrigue here. And this is way above my pay grade, but I don't want to get caught with Varus's pants down.
We've never, ever been caught with that. He's much too diligent.
That's true. That's what I'm saying. We got to be on top of it.
That's usually where the pants are. Yeah.
You know, nobody. You actually, because you used to work at the King's Palace,
Right.
It's possible that you would know that, as a summer consort yourself, you would not have a lot of power in the winter lands. There are perhaps maybe there's some things left over at the King's Palace that
The Summer King's Palace?
the Summer King's Palace that, and even stuff in your workshop perhaps that I don't know, might lead you to I mean, are any of our pants up? I'm sorry, I'm just
I'm not
reading
even wearing pants.
right.
I
All right.
don't own any. Not in this economy.
Nobody can see me from this far down. You don't know what I'm doing.
Maybe if I have
Lucky
to
I'm
work on
wearing
screen, they'll find out.
Yeah.
Oh, you better start spending them Twitch points.
All right, so yeah, and
So you're saying I'm thinking about going to the Summer Palace to get access to the stuff in my workshop?
it's possible if you needed to suit up, or you could just swing through the Winterlands, do at least a scout mission.
I like the scout mission idea
All right.
because we've got the dragon now. If we zip in, lay of the land, go, hey, Your Majesty, Summer King, are you around? And then
Yeah. You fly in, you utter the all too palpable word, Dracarys, you show people who's boss, and you flap right on out again. I'm 12 days into my Duolingo High Valerian quiz. We're good.
you only need the one word.
Right.
Well,
You
now
would-
you only need the one word.
That's right. That's like having like a magic wand and the magic word is pyro. It's like, oh, that was so hard to understand.
You leave the intricacies of the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair Halloween plot out of this.
I didn't even know. All right.
Not three witches having to open a book for a fire spell and shouting the word inferno. Just gonna put that out on my wrist.
Look,
Almost something again.
Are you analyzing yourself now?
as long as it's a disco inferno, I'm for it. All right.
All right.
So we're headed into the Winterlands. You you all get on the back of Belvedere, and you're zooming across. You do in fact see that that their nexus, and it's a big mountain, and on the top of it is a amazing a castle structure. Just goes on and on and on, and it has elements of all 4 of the seasons built into it. And as the consort says, yeah, it's meant for when we're all, when someone calls for a great meeting of all 4, and all 4 seasons, and we all meet there. But right now it's empty. Nobody lives there, and it's just there. We all have some like people there, just keeping in touch with it, but making sure your rooms are ready if you ever show up. It is cold up here in the winds. I mean, first of all, you're in the land of fall, and now you are literally heading into winter, and you can see just as soon as that you see that line of snow just all the way stretching down to the horizon. You're like, oh damn, from the nexus, and it just goes and there is below you now the dead woods, and which is a huge stretch of woods, of course, just buried in snow. And as you're flying over it, I mean, you're pretty far off the ground. You're I'm gonna say at least 100 feet. You do see in these woods, these thick trees, even though they do not have any branches on them, and they are covered in snow, what you believe to see are spirits. So like definitely elementals of some sort zipping around underneath in the trees there. And again, because it's not overly bright, it is that midday or that twilight time of day. It is pretty shady down there, especially with all the snow. How thick are these trees? They are thick. Now, way up ahead, you do see where it starts to turn into actually evergreen trees, deep into the winterlands. But it's still thick with snow. It's like an alpine getaway, mountainous, and there's little villages on the mountainsides and little elves skiing everywhere. It's adorable. It's like a little yeah. So
are there any changes in the attributes of the ball? Or
why don't you give me an Arcana check?
Maybe I will give you an Arcana check.
oh my god. I rolled a 1. I rolled a 1. I'm like,
Ren Mom's throwing down an advantage. Thank goodness.
Okay, that's way better. Okay. Ooh. Let me see what my ad is. Oh yeah. So that's a 24.
Oh, nice. All right. You think you detect something. Maybe it's not as clear. Like the images in the snow globe, not as clear.
Ask again later.
It is getting pretty damn cold. Gif, your fingers are like you don't have any magical things running right now, right? So
right,
yeah.
No, I don't got nothing. I got my ring. I gave that to my best friend, and he's such a good guy. He's so nice. He gave it to the little one up there because he thought he'd be cold. That was really nice. I mean, little in stature, not little. You know what I mean? And yeah, and then he took both of the potions. I'm sure that was by accident. I'm sure that was a mistake. He didn't mean to take both of them, so I could probably use one, right? Keep me a bit warmer.
Well, I mean, we might come into a more dangerous situation. We should probably hold off on using them.
Yeah, right. No, I understand. I trust you. I trust your judgment. However, I think my pinky just fell off.
What if I hold your hands between my hands? Would that help?
Oh,
Can you blow on them a little, like, whoop, whoop,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, get the hot air? There you go. There you go. That's a bit
I
better.
saw the same thing play out between a Jack and Rose once. That was really sweet.
Oh, yeah. That's pretty nice.
At least we can both fit on this platform.
That's true. That's really true.
97 was a very difficult year for people named Jack.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. Where's my?
Womp womp.
I swore you were going to pull out a little, like, what you call it, pan flute. I swore that's where you were going with this.
A pan flute.
I don't know.
No. All right.
Don't worry, Giff. I got you covered. Near, far, wherever you are.
Near, far, wherever you are.
Near Var, wherever you are.
Yeah.
As long as
So-
you're near Var, you'll be fine.
Nobody, you've got the snow globe in your hand. You're looking really hard. The image is getting hazy. It's definitely more snowy now. Pax, you're sitting there warm, just looking at the consort. Just Bravolio's kind of just hugging on you, like, you are warm. This is nice. I like this. This is great. And
We might be going the wrong direction.
Varus, you've got the ring, so you're oh no.
No.
No,
No, I'm
Pax
pleasing
has the
Grill.
ring.
Sorry, you've got
Giff?
Who's got the cloak
Giff?
of warmth?
Yeah,
Yeah, who
Giff
got that
and
cloak of warmth?
Brovolio are huddled under the cloak of warmth.
Okay.
I have nothing.
And
Well, why don't you huddle under the warmth too, and I'll just stand out here like the strong, brave fighter that I am, and I'll weather.
I've got the orb.
weather.
It's very cold.
you've got your little packs. You're gonna like so
Pax has the ring.
Pax's memories are stored in the heart of the ocean. Oh, yep. Sorry, buddy. So, just as you're like, Varus, you're standing there, and are you actually like standing there?
Why not?
So
King of the world!
you're like, I'm king of the world, and just then, wham! Like a giant snowball. Like, I mean, it was snowing a little bit, but not a lot. But a huge snowball just wham hits you in the face, explodes everywhere. Snow, poof, poof, poof,
Oh,
and
hello.
the very large, pretty big sized bat is crawling on you. He apparently was covered in snow. Oh, hey. Oh, hi, hey.
Hey,
Oh.
buddy.
What's up? Where,
Huh. Well,
what's
freezing.
going on?
Hey,
You all right?
freezing. Anybody got any like warmth? Anything's like
Here, I'll hold you close.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Hey,
Uh,
what's your name?
My name is Ostina.
Ostina?
See,
Nice to meet you, Ostina. I'm Varman. I'm the destroyer.
Varman the Destroyer. All right.
Hey, have you seen the Summer King?
Not real recently.
Like how recently? Like how not recently?
I can't really tell time. I'm a bat.
That's fair. But you can talk.
I can do a lot of other things too, but telling time is not. You're in the fairylands, right? It's not like there's days around here.
That's fair. That's fair.
Jeez, it was a while back.
Did you see him here in the Winterlands?
No.
Darn
No.
it. Where did you see him?
It was in the Summerlands.
What the hell were you doing in the Summerlands?
I'm mostly a messenger.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I like keeping you from a message?
Well, you're keeping me from freezing to death, so honestly, you're doing great.
Hey, I got you.
That
So where you going?
Uh,
That
Bad fight. I was headed to the summer witch.
Oh, she's in Autumnland now.
What?
Yeah,
How's
well,
the
I mean,
summer
she's-
witch in the autumn land.
Like her house didn't move. Her house is just in the Autumn Lands now because the Autumn Lands have gotten bigger.
Oh,
That's why we're trying to find the Summer King.
That's what they were talking about.
Who's they?
The witches. The witches. You know, spring, summer,
Like-
fall, winter. You know.
Oh. Are they for this advancement of autumn, or are they just against it, or are they just like, this is a thing that should be noted?
Yeah, no, they're not. They're all for the balance of power.
Yeah.
They're not for this whack jobness. I don't know what's going on here.
Where are these witches?
Well, they live in their own kingdoms, you know, or their witchdoms, you know, live in the woods.
Do you think they'd be interested in meeting at the Nexus and helping everybody? I don't know. I'm spitballing
probably.
here. I don't even know. Why am I talking?
Well, a couple of them are meeting at the spring witch's house, and I was just headed over to the summer witch but I am so lost.
Yeah, she's in autumn now.
She's an autumn. You know, they say I'm a spring, really, but like,
You look like an autumn, though, to be
Oh,
perfectly
well.
honest, with the warm earth tones. Definitely an autumn.
just can't stand pumpkin spice. Well,
It's everywhere.
They
right?
run you freeze.
Yeah. So yeah. Who are you guys? What's all?
Well, we're trying to find the Summer King because he, like, if we can get him back to the Summer Lands, hopefully things can go back to normal. And we have this orb that shows us where he is, and he's in the snow. So we're like, all right, he's got to be in the Winterland. So that's what we're looking for.
Yeah, but it started getting cloudier the further away we moved.
Ooh.
So I'm starting to kind of suspect we may need, if we go.
Can I
in
lick it?
another- That's what I
I
said.
triple dog dare you.
Oh, I mean, I can't resist a triple dog dare.
It's the way of the old magics.
Any witch would know that a triple dog dare cannot be denied. I'm gonna lick it.
Lick the orb.
I'm gonna lick
the
it.
orb. Can't
Oh.
hold it back anymore.
I,
Lick the
I got it.
orb.
I'm
Lick
stuck.
the
Okay.
orb.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck.
Okay, hold on. Maybe if I breathe on it. Here, hold on.
He's gonna get stuck.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. All right. I'm not gonna do that ever again.
Yeah, watch out for that condensation.
Yeah. Whew. God, that was rough. Yes. Okay. So, thank you for the warmth. I'm headed over to the summer witch, who is now in the autumn land.
Yeah, we met her. She's nope. I did not meet her. They met her.
Yeah, we met her. She's fine.
Yeah, there
We gave
was
us some beers.
light property damage, but I think we rectified that situation.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you wanted to talk some more witches, pretty sure Baba Yaga's pretty much straight down there. If you wanted to, you know,
With the chicken feet?
oh yeah,
Winter
with the chicken
witch?
feet. Yeah, the winter witch.
Yeah, she might know a thing or two. Let's. I'm for having a conversation with the Winter Witch, please.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know, maybe I could introduce you before I head off.
Yeah.
Oh, sure.
Otherwise, she might just eat all of you. I mean, she
What?
does that.
What? What? What?
She, you know, she does that. All right. Well, you just head over that way.
What? Wait, what way?
That way.
Pax is driving.
I can't quite see where you're
Are you-
pointing.
That
Oh,
way.
You're
and
pointing
down.
down. Yeah, I
Oh,
thought
okay.
so. Mr. Belvedere, going down, please.
All right, cool. And all right, you head on down. It's right on the edge of the dead wood and the dead woods and the evergreen woods. The dragon sets down. There's a large wooden fence, clearly handcrafted, and atop each of the posts is a skull. And in the center of this little land area is indeed a hut on chicky legs. Dirk.
Well,
Right. So, do you think that the chicky legs can dance? Like, is it just stationary, or do
Currently-
you think that if we played the chicken dance, it would dance around to it?
Currently, it is just standing there. It is. Are you gonna play the chicken song?
I will ask my compatriots first if they are for me, just as a greeting. We want to make sure she knows we're a fun group. We're here for a good time. We're the best. We're positive. Here to party. What do you think, Patty?
Bat, what do you think?
I think you're out of your mind, but okay.
Maybe we shouldn't do that then.
No,
I
no,
licked the
it's fine.
freezing ball, so
I'm saying that.
maybe don't take my advice.
And I'm probably gonna just have to say a horrible pickup line to her as soon as I meet her.
It would get her attention, she says.
What do you think?
There it
Oh,
is.
up to you.
It has been decided.
Yep, on it. Crit to play.
All right.
Forget to play.
All right, so I'm gonna need everyone's help here. So you got to do the thing. You got to do
right.
the thing. You got to go like this first, and then like that, and then like that. You ready? I don't wanna be a chicken. I don't wanna be a duck. I wanna shake my bum. Does it work?
Oh yeah, it absolutely works. Of course. Oh, hang on.
Woo!
Yeah. So the chicken house starts to lift a leg, and then like another one, and starts to prance around in a circle, and
Yeah.
the door flies open, and out flies on her mortar and pestle a very ancient lady flies out and is like, what are you making my chicken house dance?
what in tarnation?
Who are you people?
Gift, that's your cue.
Right, so we are the greatest. We are so much a fan of yours. We like you so much. We even have a song all about you in your house. That's what we just did. It's irresistible. It's the best. It's just for you. Just for you. Look how much we like you. We are just some adventurers here for a good time, here to make your life better than ours. What you say?
Give me a persuasion roll.
Yeah. That's not one we roll. We rolled a good one. That's nice to me. That is a 16.
Can we send you some new dice there, Gift?
It's usually this one likes me, but it doesn't
Gif,
really.
Gif, hi, Gif,
Bob.
hi,
Yeah.
how are you? It looks
I
like
thought I could be
you
better.
looks like you might have gotten yourself into an easily avoidable situation.
Yeah.
But I am a benevolent deity that does not want to see this end in a TPK yet,
Right.
uh,
right.
or even a UPK yet. Just your portion of the party kill.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
so please roll your bardic inspiration D10 on that from me.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh god, that's an 8.
Oh, good. Oh,
there
that
you go. There you go. You don't die yet. You don't die yet.
Good.
she smiles a little bit, and you feel the tension kind of ease just a moment, but I do want to point out that yeah, somebody has a pickup line.
So really, the reason we wanted to stop by is, we heard that the witches are all aware of what's going on with the balance of power being disrupted by the Autumn Queen, maybe by the Winter Queen. And what we were told is that really you're the leader of the witches. You're the head witch, well, I guess the chicken head, I guess you could say. And really, I wanted to come see if it was true myself. I'm Barman.
Wow, that was like honest. All right, give me a persuasion roll as well.
Yeah, I don't know if that was fully honest.
Well, it wasn't terrible. Let's just say that.
I also have a reroll from much earlier.
And a plus 5.
And a plus 5. Oh, God. Well, this is not going to be. All right, so then the first one was a dirty 21.
Mm-hmm.
That's good. Dirty 21.
She gives a really weird, crooked smile.
With iron teeth.
And you feel obligated to try to give her another pickup line.
Because, let me tell you, girl, I'm seeing a lot of things for the first time, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Liking like L-I...
No, as in I just put my back glasses on and went like this.
Oh, goodness.
Does she, I will whisper to Pax, does she know those are x-ray specs? That he can see everything, but it's like too late, She'll try and cover it up, but it is too late.
I don't know. I mean, if
interestingly
she's
enough,
powerful.
I'm gonna actually have to give you a wisdom saving throw.
Oh no. Is this for being charmed or magical sleep?
No, it's just for what you see.
Oh God. Oh, okay. All right.
Heavens.
So wisdom
if the house has chicken feet, imagine what she has.
I rolled a 12 on the floor.
Oh,
she's made of chickens.
She's got chicken tenders.
You're gonna have to auto fail. Zolani throws down the auto fail.
That's a 2-piece and a biscuit. That's
you are definitely you're now you're gonna have to give me a performance check to not actually visually show like how horrified you are. And we can't even describe what you see. It's indescribable.
That's another 12.
You actually fall to your knees. You're like, you actually like throw the glasses off of your face. Just, oh God, no, the horror. What has been seen cannot be unseen.
Title of my sex tape.
Austina flies up and goes, Baba Yaga, hey, don't kill. They're here to try to help. I don't even know what that was, but they're here to help. And Baba Yaga catches Austina on the hand and says, what happened there? I don't know.
yes.
No, okay, very well. You may live for now.
Oh, very gracious.
And as Varus is choking on the ground, rolling around a little bit, you're all standing there, looking around in the desolation. The hut is kind of still doing a little prancy back and forth. This would be a really, really great time for confessions.
Just gonna do this for a minute. Might help. Nope. I see it better when I do that. Not feeling great about this whole encounter. Not feeling good about any of all of this. Really just want to find the Summer King. really just want to be done, really want to just make sure things can go back to normal and, get what I came here for. That's really, really all I want. At least I got the potions, though, so like they can't waste them. That's the important thing.
Right, so I said no musical performances this time, but this was too good, so I apologise for the way I sound. Winter King, are you listening? Taking wing, dragon bristling, a beautiful sight. We're flying tonight into fairy winter wonderland. Chirp away, gritty bluebird, 'cause today we manoeuvred upon Belvedere. Your doomsday is near in the fairy winter wonderland.
Girl, don't do it. I'm gonna do it. Don't do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Mom!
It just never goes the way you think it's gonna go. So there's been a lot of ball licking and change of plans, and now we're here, and we watched a house do a dance, and a very old woman came out and seemed to be open to the idea of being hit on, but apparently what Varus can see and what we cannot is very traumatizing. So I'll just hope. Well, sounds like a good time for me to share the pickup line I came up with. If I had been so prompted and felt up to it, if I was my consort self, which was bubble, bubble, toil and trouble. Damn girl, you make my heart burn and my pants bubble. But we didn't come to that. But so yeah, well, that's pretty. It's a mixed bag of emotions, and I have to go. I think I just watched No lick the ball.
They say that you can never take back introductions, and boy, they are so right. Wow, I'm pretty sure they're gonna die. Baba Yaga's just gonna fry them up, eat them. I'm pretty sure. Oh boy, the elf looks tasty though. I don't know. I tried. Are you muted?
You are watching Nat 21 Adventures into the Feywild. At some point, I will learn to unmute my mic when I start talking off screen. Right here on twitch.tv/Nat21 Adventures. And we have some wonderful sponsors that support this show. Support the shows by supporting them. Ren Adventure D&D Tours. There are 5 seats left, good people. Tour castles by day and play D&D in castles at night. Tours from Scotland to England, July 7th through 14th, 2023. From Edinburgh to York and back again. 8 days of all-inclusive adventure. Adventure by day, game by night. More adventure and information at renadventures.com. Nevermore, a brand new gothic horror game from Ian Lemke, writer of Changeling. Back the game by supporting the Kickstarter. The link is in the Twitch comments. Go and do the thing. And also remember, Nevermore appearing right here on Nat 21 Adventures as a limited edition show. And also our brand new sponsor, 3D2U. 3D2U is the traveling gaming shop that can be found online and at physical events in southern New Jersey. Need a dice box? Gaming swag? A journal to write down your victories? Another journal to write down your defeats? Another journal to write down your terrible pickup lines that will get the entire party killed? Well, 3D2U wants to make you a personalized gift that will help take your tabletop experience to the next level. Visit 3d2u.org or find them on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. They'll also be vending at the Shops at Dragons Village Halloween Village in Bridgeton, New Jersey. 3d2u.org. But most importantly, this show is brought to you by you, our patrons and viewers. Hit that follow button, like, and subscribe. Paolo, I'm going to have you gesture to things that they need to go do. So where should they go? Twitch.tv/Nat21Adventures. Hit the follow button. Subscribe to the Twitch channel. Also, if you're an Amazon member, you get 1 free Twitch subscription per month. Spend it with us. And you can also become a Patreon saint and support the channel at patreon.com/Nat21Adventures.
That's right. Hey, Shakespeare, does Augustus get a confession tonight?
I don't know, Paolo. Do you want Augustus to have a confession tonight?
Why not?
Oh, sweet baby God. So,
I mean, if he has one.
hello. There were times when I was a human person, when I myself would often go around with a toothpick and tell everybody that I was a regular human bartender. However, this is not one of those days. For my dear boon companion, my best friend, my guy pal, my gal Friday, my rotten soldier, my Varys has not called me out to shoot a thing in a while. And I have presents for him. I have presents I want to give him. But he says no. And so I will not give him the presents until he pulls me out of my little tiny ceramic Bastille. The days where I knew what a Bastille was, but now it's just a word that I know. But I will have to continue thinking about my sweet cheese, my good time boy. I will go on.
You just make it up.
And as will my heart. Aha!
Well, before we start the second half, I do need to give a rousing huzzah to all of our Patreon saints. Huzzah! Thank you for supporting the show. You guys are fantastic. And a shout out, of course, to Reverend Tommy, our usual moderator. Check out Reverend Tommy's creating channel as well. He's on the Twitch all over the place. Let's see. But now we get back to our game.
I would like to say, I pulled Augustus out 3 times in that last fight we had.
Oh, yeah.
Or I guess the fight before the last fight. But that was also the yesterday. I pulled him out the max 3 times.
I do other things. I do other things. You don't know me. You don't know me. Ha!
All right.
You don't know me.
Also, how dare you listen to my private conversation with the camera?
Right. So, Baba Yaga, a delegation from the Summerlands delegation, Baba Yaga, the Winter Witch. Yeah, I see you've met. Okay. I'm gonna get some hot cocoa.
Miss Yaga, or do you prefer Baba?
Baba.
Baba, we're here because, well, autumn is encroaching on summer territory, and they're doing some pretty dubious things. I am the consort, but I'm not right now. I used to be, and I could be again if people were found. But there's a lot going on. This douche canoe over here, and I point to the counterfeit one, gave me a gift, and there's some memory swapping, and so me and this merry band of very brave cohorts are on, well, this is like probably mission number 2, actually, because there's still an orc we got to get rid of, because that orc killed my dear friend Varus's family in cold blood.
And my best friend, too.
and his pets. It was kind of terrible. That's really probably what the courts will get him on, is animal abuse, because if you can't find the bodies, it's hard to press charges. But that being said, we thought the witches may be able to help.
With the Summer King.
The Summer King thing, yeah. No, the orc stuff we can handle. There was just, it's kind of layered in there right now.
Not that your thing's not important there.
No, Varus' thing is very important.
Very important. But I wouldn't mind getting furry.
Oh yeah, nobody has no name. I mean, I guess technically that is the name, but it's not the name.
It's like right there. Like, nobody.
Baba Yaga looks at you, Nobody, like, do I know you from somewhere?
Please tell me you know me from somewhere.
You seem familiar.
Well, I used to work at the Summer King's, at the Palace of the Summer King. I specialized in toys, and I made some really very creative toys. And then the toys definitely evolved into some completely, creative toys that did the thing that I built. I don't know if you're familiar with the one it's called the left hand swirly whirly. Have you seen that? No,
you just seem familiar for some reason, but I don't know. No, just okay. Maybe I don't. I don't know. Yeah. She kind of like comes over and like wants to grab your face.
How about now if I change my hair up a little bit? How about now? Does that look better? I mean, yeah. I am trying to look a little younger so that I look the same age as all these other people. So, okay, how about? Okay, you're freaking me out a little bit. Give me a hint. What do you want me to look like? Because I can look like whatever you want me to look like.
Have you ever had like really? Did you shave your teeth down?
Can I make my teeth smaller?
Yeah. I mean, you can. Yeah.
Like that?
No, but I mean, did you shave your teeth down? Like, I seem to remember you had bigger teeth. Like, really big teeth. Like, pointy teeth. Like, argh. Yeah, like, weren't you talking about an orc? Like, orc teeth? Did you have orc teeth?
No.
Sure.
Yes! No!
You were a beaver. That's right. That must have been it. There was a beaver that looks like you. No. Ha. Yeah.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
You know, like but they came up from underneath and they were like,
yeah.
Yeah.
That's not you.
I have maybe done that at one point.
Huh.
I think I spent a lot of time as an orc one time.
Oh. Yeah, that might be.
Maybe I was an orc when I came here.
Yeah.
Tell me, when was this? How long ago was this?
Oh, who knows around here? Time could have been years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. I don't know, 40. Yeah. Right. Nah. Well, I'm sure we'll figure out later. So, yes, I've noticed an increasing amount of power here in the Winterlands. But it's not natural power. It's not Fey power. It was definitely from another world. And it was definitely getting involved in getting messed up here. But it seems to have mostly been cut off. At least partially. Yeah. Do you know anything about that?
That'd have been the portal.
We did close something.
Was there a portal?
There was, into my old crib. Not like a baby crib, but like my pad. I'm trying to be hip. A street cred type of thing. You understand?
I got you.
Oh, okay.
So it was winter energy, huh? It was Well, where was it coming? Where did it go? This portal, where did it lead?
Well, ice came out and into the palace of the summer consort.
No, that's not good. That's definitely not supposed to happen.
No, and then shortly later, my entire house crumbled to the ground, and I don't know if I have an insurance policy or if I've let it lapse.
Palaces come and go. I'm sure if you get your powers back, you'll be able to rebuild it.
Oh, thank you, Miss Baba.
But the Summer King is somewhere in the. Oh, sorry about the balls. May I shove the ball a little closer to you?
She taps it. Yeah,
Don't
that's
lick
him,
it.
all right.
Is he in there, or is this
he's
like
not
a
in that
directional?
ball. No, but
Yeah, I
that's
didn't think
him.
so either. Is it
Yeah.
a directional indicator?
I think it just spies on him. It looks like.
No.
He was never really liked him, but I mean, where is he?
This looks like somewhere in winter because of the snow, and it's really snowy now. It got snowier.
Maybe I can test that. Maybe I can figure something out.
That would be awesome.
So you're telling me that you closed the portal? A portal.
Mm-hmm.
From some sort of ice place.
Mm-hmm.
That was probably giving power to the Winterlands.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Listen, kids, you're doing a fine job. The Fey Witches, we kind of try to help things behind the scenes, if you know what I mean. We let the royalty people have their little courts and their sway and their blah, blah, blah. But we're the people who get things done here. So, Beth's like, hey, by the way, I was supposed to send a message to the Summer Witch, but apparently her place is lost in the Autumn Lands now. And Bobby's really? Like,
Yeah. She made it all the way. The Autumn Queen made it all the way to the Summer Consort's palace. This guy's house.
oh, that's
Wrecked it so good.
Baba Yaga says, you need to get to the Summer Witch. Tell her we're coming. And then she bloop and bloops the bat. The bat disappears. Baba Yaga says, I think we need to get together with the other witches and maybe figure out what this ball actually is doing. I don't think the king is in there, but I don't know where he is.
No, yeah, I the problem is all of the resources in Winterland kind of look alike. Oh, he's in the middle of a snowstorm.
Yeah,
that's not really helpful here. So.
yeah, I can see that. Well, come inside. And
To the chicken house?
to the chicken house. And she waves over, the door opens, the chicken actually gets down, like the legs get down, the house comes down. I have a house, but all right. And the light shines from inside. Oh, it looks so warm inside. So nice.
Is this a trap?
Of course. No, it's not a trap. Are you actually asking Baba Yaga if it's a trap? She just laughs. She's like, well, I could just kill you. Why?
All right, I'm sold. Let's do it.
Like, believe me. So you go inside, and it is much, much bigger on the inside. And it is warm and nice, and there's a gigantic hearth bubbling away with a giant pot of some sort of stew. There's a table. There's a whole very, very kitschy witchy kind of place going on.
Is it chicken stew?
Maybe it's probably chicken stew. She looks at all of you, says, have a seat. If you would allow me to see that ball there. Nice. She takes it, and she actually has a looks like kind of like a little bird cage, and she takes it over, opens the big door on the bird cage, puts it inside the bird cage, and starts to weave a spell around it. And the bird cage kind of moves, it changes, it sort of morphs into like a different shaped house. Like it was just a regular kind of bird cage, but now it like turns into a giant castle. Nobody, you think you recognize the castle. It looks almost like the king's palace.
I've been there.
And it
Yeah, that's totally the Summer King's palace. Good job. Nice.
And then it shifts again, and there's a very large it shifts. It turns into a maze. And you know that there's a hedge maze at the king's palace. But you're like, it doesn't really look like that hedge maze. And then it turns into a ball. Like it just turns into a giant globe, like 2 feet. So it's bigger than the smaller crystal ball. And the ball has a maze, like it's made of a maze. And
That's pretty cool.
Baba Yaga looks at it like, wow. And it turns white like snow. And Baba Yaga's like, wow, that's kind of interesting. That's pretty strange. Yeah. And then everybody give me a perception check.
14.
9.
11.
18.
18. No, you are looking at, so at first it's a maze, right? And then the shape changes again. It's still a ball, exact same shape, but now it's a croquet ball.
Ah, it's a croquet ball. You guys see that? It's a croquet ball. And that was what they were saying, that was the ball, was the croquet ball what they tricked the Summer King with? The Summer King was trapped in the croquet ball.
Does that make sense to you? Says Baba Yaga. He's trapped in a
Yes.
croquet ball?
I mean, so when they messed with my buddy Pax here, they gave him a gift and it swapped him out. They gave the Summer King a gift that was disguised as a croquet ball.
Huh.
So whether
Well,
there are no witnesses to say what happened after he touched the croquet ball.
he might have So he might be in a croquet ball? Huh?
I
I've
mean,
seen Stranger Things.
well, right now he is in. From what I am gathering, if you would like me to make an Arcana check, so that's a 22 on my Arcana check. From what I can tell, you seem to were sussing out using your magics. I saw the summer palace, and then I saw the maze, which kind of looked like a hedge maze, but not quite the one that I'm familiar with. And then I see an orb, and then I see the croquet ball. So it's the layers that I'm picking up here. Your spell seems to be like a locator, kind of an indicator, kind of giving us clues. Am I right? Forgive me for assuming.
Yeah, that is pretty much what this does.
Oh, cool. That's pretty cool. I hope I figured that one out a little better.
It was a gift. She opens the cage door, pulls out the ball, hands it back to you, closes the cage door, and it returns to a bird cage, a normal everyday bird cage. She says, well,
but now we need to know where this croquet ball is.
Well, you did say that looked like the king's palace, right?
So we need to go there. Okay. What's with this? Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Huh. Well, while we're figuring out if it's a croquet ball, if any of this is cricket, or if a croquet ball is just a croquet ball, Metatron here to remind you that you're watching Nat 21 Adventures here every Tuesday night, right here from 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Time. If you're having a good time, hit that follow button. If you're having a great time, hit that subscribe button. And if you're a Patreon saint, thank you.
All right. So,
does that
enjoy the awkward faces of just like, oh, is he done? Is he done? Is he done?
Baba Yaga looks at you all and says, well, I'm going to go meet up with Toten what is it? Laren Kinda, and see what we can do.
Yeah. Nothing. That was going to be out of character anyway. I was just trying to translate that.
I was doing the same thing.
Oh, well, you remember somewhere around episode like 4 or something like that, where we had the witches, the original witches, and they kept changing. I had 4 different ones. There was Totenkinda, there was Larenkinda. So there was and they all had different names, and depending on which one you ended up with, that was going to be the one that whoever's imagination was strongest, and thank goodness Pax's imagination was the strongest, and you ended up spinning the roulette wheel and ending up with the witch that teaches children and doesn't eat children. So as Laren is, to teach. Anyway, but anyway, long story. A lot of backstory that is irrelevant at this moment. But it was fun. And I went, yeah, it's going to be cool. And no one will ever know what it is. There. So she looks at you all and says, all right, what's the plan?
Summer Palace? Are we Summer Palace?
Still kind of want to go beat up the Winter King, but yeah, I guess the Summer Palace.
Well, we can go beat him up after.
Okay.
Right, yeah, let's go.
What's the rush there, Varus?
I mean, my buddy Augustus is getting sad that I haven't pulled him out of his ceramic thing all day.
You don't know that. I'm fine. I'm reading a book.
You want to come out, buddy?
No, I don't want to hang out with you because I could have just come out and hung out with you and we could have broke down. However, no, you decided to do other things and not call upon me.
Okay.
Are you speaking to your actual feelings, or are you speaking to a wall you hope to build to avoid those feelings?
You're a wall.
So it is often a sign of people who are afraid of their emotions and emotional maturity to regress to childhood-like antics and behavior to deter people from communicating with them. So I will see your moment and still treat you like the adult I know you wish to be. You sound hurt.
I wasn't expecting any of this right now. I wasn't really prepared. I don't have my face on.
And there you are, using tactics and fronts to avoid having an honest discussion.
You're really good at this. Thank you. I'm completely cured now, and I have no more further issues.
Before our next session, would like for you to keep a dream journal next to your bed, and I want you to write in it before you go to sleep, and then when you wake up in the morning, just do some unconscious writing. Let your mind be free and just put pen to paper, and I think you'll be surprised as to what you uncover, and we'll unpack that in our next session, okay?
Oh, thank you, Doctor.
You're very welcome.
Baba Yaga just has already gotten the hot chocolate for everyone. It's like, you guys are weird.
But we function well together.
Hey, you live in a house with chicken legs. We're all weird here.
Yeah, I thought I was weird. You people are weird.
Do you know my name?
If I can think of who you are, or I thought you were. Are you sure you weren't green before? Because
That's a little bit of more of a lift, but not impossible.
I remember someone like you. But I swear, just looked just like you. What was it? Because it was like Loon something. Yeah. Loon. Yeah. Yeah. Are you your name Loon?
No, definitely not my name. The name is a little familiar.
I just like if I squint my eyes and I look at you and kind of like imagine that you were green and had teeth, like big old orky teeth. Yeah. You gotta be. Oh, or maybe you're related. Are you related to anybody named Loon?
Not that I know of. This is hurting my brain. I shouldn't have asked. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked. Shouldn't have asked. Should not have asked. I shouldn't have asked. I shouldn't have asked. I shouldn't have. Yeah, I know. I mean, let's just crazy talk.
Have some more hot chocolate.
We should go save the Summer King.
Let's go save the Summer King.
Okay.
Okay, kids, have fun storming the castle. That hot chocolate should keep you warm till you're out of the Winterlands.
Nice.
It'll take a miracle.
Bye.
And she actually gets you out of the house. The door slams shut behind her. She hops back into her mortar and pestle and zooms off. She's on her way to the Summer Witch. The hot chocolate is in fact warming you to the core, and it is it's a warmth potion, so some sort of protection from cold, and you are nice and toasty. You zoom out of there, flying back over the dead woods, across the Nexus. You can even see now as you're getting back there. It does take a little while to get back, but even the dragon got a big dose of the hot chocolate. So
I can
flies.
just imagine the mug.
It's like there's that big cauldron of hot chocolate. So the dragon actually is flying a little bit better, a little faster. And you zoom right back and you can see how the autumn lands are just crunching into the summer lands. Almost as you reach the Nexus, you can see how it's just like, like as far as the eye can see, it's just this line of trees just losing their leaves. There's that just you're like, whoa, and just a sliver of land left to be the summer lands. You fly as fast as you can, and thanks to our imaginations, you pretty much get there fast. All right, so there and nobody, you kind of knew exactly where it was, so you're there. It is seemingly the heart of the Summerland, and it is
Still green.
It is still green. And everyone, give me a perception check.
12.
11.
4. Jeez. Wow. Nobody? Oh, +5 to GIF from Ren
14.
Mom.
Woo!
14.
You do notice
Yeah.
a few of those little freezy ice imps that you saw before trolling around the outside.
Firebolt, firebolt, flame gotta go, burn them. I mean, what I mean to say is, hey guys, what's going on?
Pax, you are actually flying the dragon.
Mhm.
Nobody, you know that the field for the croquet is back in the back gardens there. If you wanted to go straight to the
Sure.
or if you want to just go to the front door, up to you.
Do you want to go where the croquet gardens are? Hair packs.
Probably the right place to go.
Should I still be calling you Pax?
We don't know what to call me.
Oh, okay.
Everybody's having identity crisis. It's okay. All right. So you actually swing down. The dragon just comes into the croquet field, and it does indeed look like. Okay, I also have to tell you, I rolled 5 d20s, and I didn't get above a 10 on any of them. This was literally, I was like, yeah, they're gonna see you coming in, and they actually didn't. They weren't really expecting you, and I don't know how they missed a giant freaking dragon. But every once in a while, when there's a TV show and you like, the good guys don't notice the bad guys sneak up right behind them, even though it's like a giant lich or a dragon or whatever. Well, apparently that's what happened.
They're watching that show right now, so they didn't see us fly over.
They were watching.
Meanwhile, they're all screaming at the TV, "Look up, you dumbasses!"
Giant dragon just lands in the middle of the croquet field. And I'm gonna say that like you do notice that it does look like there was a game happening, and that it's just all the the mallets are everywhere, the balls are everywhere, just like the game stopped mid.
Ooh, I have an idea.
Yes.
Can I detect magic?
Sure.
I would like to detect magic and see which one of these balls is the most magic.
All right, you're like. You do notice that one of the mallets is magical. But none of the balls are.
I don't see any magic balls here. This mallet's kick-ass something. I'll have to ID it later.
It's very pretty.
It is very pretty. Is this a weapon?
What if we
no,
hit one of the balls with it?
Yeah.
Let me ID it. It takes 1 minute.
This is definitely the king's mallet. It is for playing croquet the best. It is fancy and magical.
I've heard that about king mallets. Yeah.
I mean, that's
Isn't
it. So where was this mallet?
It was just lying on the ground in the middle of the field.
And there were no balls nearby it?
Nope. Give me an investigation roll.
I don't have a lot of faith in my rolling tonight.
You have an auto success.
Except for the part where I got a nat 20. Woohoo!
Oh.
Nice.
Oh, really? So you realized that when you picked up the mallet, like there was a patch of grass right near where it was, where the head of the mallet was, that was literally like, well, gee, with that natural 21, I'm going to say you do notice that it must have been an immediate freeze and just almost as if there had been a croquet ball there and it was struck by a magic mallet and then papa explosivo whammy jammity magic stuff burning the grass, freezing it, and then that ball is not there. The ball that was right there, right in the middle, right where all the freezy burned grass.
And time has no meaning.
I'm gonna say that since you did roll a natural 21, I'm gonna say that you might think maybe somebody who knew what it was grabbed it.
Oh, yeah. No, I figured that part.
Yeah.
Easy. Somebody took it. That part's... Oh, did I not say that out loud? I'm sorry. Somebody took it.
So wait, so the king hit a ball with the croquet mallet, and then like he was trapped in the ball?
That's what I'm thinking.
Are we sure it didn't just like teleport him to another dimension?
I am not sure. Like a port key, but the ball did a flash freeze and is no longer there. The ball would not have self-destructed. There is no evidence of ball around it. Is that correct?
Correct.
There's no evidence of a ball that had been destroyed. There's no shrapnel. It looks like the ball was there because this indentation here says that it was freezing the ground. So that ball existed. Someone came and took the ball. Now, why would they come and take the ball except to take whatever was in the ball or remove the evidence? Sure, one or the other. But if you've already succeeded, what do you care about evidence being left behind?
To separate them.
Are we sure we shouldn't just smash the snow globe that you have?
I am not sure.
Here's a question.
But so far, everyone has said they're not in it.
Are you looking at the snow globe?
Yeah.
It is very visible. Like it had gotten very cloudy, and now the picture is absolutely crystal clear.
Directional.
Here's what I'm thinking. There are some ice demons literally like right over there. Let's go beat him up, and he's probably around here somewhere then.
Okay. Does this ball fit the indentation?
Yeah, they're about the same size.
Smash it.
I
With this
think
mallet.
with the mallet. I think that's why they were separated.
I like it. I like it.
Right, so hang on, real quick. Can we use the mallet to smash a neutral if there's like another ball somewhere?
There's
Just
plenty
to
of balls all over the place.
Make sure that the mallet doesn't do something wacky. Do we know? Do we know what the mallet does? It's very shiny.
Oh, I already identified it. It's just to give a good shot for the king.
All right, just making sure. All right,
Yeah.
let's go.
Was there anything other than that?
No, it was just, smash it with the magic hammer. Oh my gosh.
When it arrives, I'll smash it with a hammer.
So many people want you to smash it. What would you like to do?
Smash it. I
All
want
right.
to touch it. I'm gonna give it to Varus, the big guy. I
Step
wanted to
right
smash
up. Test your
Remember that
strength.
part? Yeah.
Smash.
You put it on the ground and you smash it.
Oh yeah.
All right. Okay. So,
Oh
Oh
no.
my God.
Well, this is clearly when the party made a decision that was.
so you swing down with the mallet, and there's a flash of bright white light. Varus disappears.
No!
Just occurred to me
The mallet.
seconds before you said that.
Oh no!
It occurred to me.
No! It has
Um,
no!
You did that.
No!
Varus, however, the ball is there. Do you look at the ball?
Yeah.
Hey, look who's inside. Look who's inside. Look, he's there. He's there.
With
He's
the
right
Summer
there.
King?
The king and Varus.
Well, we got them together. That's important.
Bring him back. There he is. He's and the oh, it's freezing. Like no.
Oh, two words. Big.
Can he
Uh-oh.
see us?
Oh yeah,
He can see us?
yeah. Why not? For now, the connection has not.
We're gonna get you out of there, buddy.
You want
Okay.
us all to smash it?
We're
Varus,
all
you
coming
run-
in.
Hit it?
No, just hit it with something else. Just anywhere. Oh, he thinks don't use the mallet. Just smash it on something random. Oh, I got it. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, we should play charades when we're all together again.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hit it with something that's not with one of the other mallets.
What are you gonna hit it
and
with?
When I say I mean someone who is way stronger than me.
I mean, I guess I could try to magic it.
I will hit it with a. Oh wait, I've got a regular hammer. Where's my hammer?
It's super cold, Varus, by the way. But you do have. What did you get to protect from warmth, aside from the?
potions?
I mean, can they hear me at all? Am I allowed to
No,
talk?
they
at
can't
all?
hear you.
Yeah, I figure I'm gonna hug the Summer King. He's
The
got
Summer King looks at you and is like, someone is here.
I'm gonna get you out of here. Don't you worry. But I need you to keep me warm in the meantime, and maybe I'll keep you warm too.
Oh, you grab him. The Winter King is freezing. Freezing. You look around, Varus. It is snowing heavily. And you seem to be in some sort of maze. That is just it's the maze from The Shining. Let's not mince words here.
Oh, nice. And you got the croquet reference and everything too.
Oh well, oh well, oh well. Tell me more. Tell me.
All right. So the king's like, okay, what's the plan? And so,
They just got to smash the ball, and we should come right back.
great. All right. So what do you do?
Me? I wait for them to smash it.
All right. So nobody, you're gonna smash it with a regular hammer. All right. give me a roll.
Oh, auto success for
Oh,
no.
success.
I don't know why my mic was muted.
You hit it, and that's a non-magical hammer, right?
Yes, it is
Okay.
my regular hammer. I have the multi-tool, which is the sonic screwdriver.
You hit it very, very nicely. Sally gives you the auto success. It was a solid swing, but you feel maybe as an artificer that maybe the non-magical hammer is not strong enough.
Fortunately, I've got my multi-tool,
Mm-hmm.
which you really don't want me pushing the button on this one. Oh yeah, no, don't push that button. Hit it with the multi-tool. It is a +1.
Varus finds a 200-page manuscript, the same sentence repeated over and over and over.
All work and no play makes
Makes
Jack
a dull boy. Who's
boy.
Jack?
He was on the ship with the girl. They were really chilly. We went over this already.
This guy
There's
Jack.
so many
gets around.
Jacks.
All right, so nobody. You hit it with.
Yes, this is my multi-tool. It is a +1.
That is true. All right, give it a roll.
To what am I rolling?
It's a hit.
So I lose 1 for strength, but I gain 1 for the +1 of the multi-tool. So 16, which is not bad.
Wow. Okay,
Not
so
enough.
you crack it. It doesn't break. Varus, a crack of lightning shoots across the sky. Reverberates in your ears. Oh. There it is. Then a crack forms around the ball.
Oh yeah, here we go. I can see some structural stuff. Should I try again?
Pax, what do you?
What?
Do you want me to hit it with magic, buddy? Okay. Put it down, no. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast that mother and Sloth Monster 64 said auto success packs, so
All right.
I don't have to try.
Wow. All right. You shoot Eldritch Blast into the ball. The ball explodes. Varus, an Eldritch Blast comes out of the sky, rips through some of the hedge maze, melting the snow. Nobody packs GIF. In the castle on the top tower, you hear an explosion.
They're connected quantumly. Oh, this is cool. Okay, let's go up there. Where's the dragon?
Varus, you're still in the maze with the Summer King, who is freezing. So you're still in the maze. The
Can we
three
get a
of
lift
you.
up with the?
Oh yeah, bless the dragon. Dragon's like, I'm on this. Get it on, everybody. You fly up to the top of the tower. The dragon just like, I could just dragon this if you want me to.
Yeah, just dragging it. Yeah, that.
All right. Dragon just rolls up to the window and just rips it open. And inside you do see a frozen ball. Looks like a frozen croquet ball. It's definitely covered in frost, ice, and it is. And of course, now you've got the attention of the guards who were flying around. But there it is. And you can see that the ball, instead of a regular croquet ball that usually has flat lines across it, It has an intricate maze all around the surface of the ball. And
This doesn't look like a thing we can shatter, does it?
it looks like a frozen lacrosse balls. Not lacrosse, a frozen croquet ball.
Okay. I'd like to heat it up. Flamio,
Okay.
what do you guys think? I'm being kind of proactive here.
Right. So do we want to blast boom boom it again, or do we want to slowly warm it up? Like we could put under the cloak. You know, we could warm it up. We could hug it tight. It'd be like, all right, best friends.
Yeah, that might be better than just setting it on fire.
Here. I'm gonna place it under my cloak.
Okay.
Cloak of warming.
Hug it tight.
It is freezing. Oh. Give it a snuggle. And so glad you didn't just roast Varus and the king. That was good move. Good move on that part. You
We still can.
No, man, it is so cold. It's so cold. Give me a saving throw. It's I guess it's a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that's oh gosh, I don't ever roll this.
Ren Mom throws
11.
down. Auto success.
Oh, good. Thank you.
It's so cold, and you can literally feel your body temperature dropping.
No.
And Varus, the snow starts to melt. It turns to rain. And you can see it just it starts to get a little warmer. And somebody's like, oh, looking around like, oh my God. You're like, okay, ha. Gift, the ball is melting. Like the outside of it is like,
Can we put it near the fire? Set a fire and keep you guys near it?
Oh, the dragon's a green dragon. So
yeah, dragon doesn't breathe fire.
Yeah.
They breathe chlorine. But I'm saying, like, set some fire to something, like in a wastebasket or in a brazier, so that Gift doesn't have to produce all of the heat. I'm not saying put the ball in it. I'm saying near. Like you would thaw someone who is frozen in a maze.
Right. Yeah. There's probably stuff around in this room that you can like Flamio adjacent maybe.
Well, I could firebolt something.
Yeah. You can certainly set something on fire. You set a small fire and you kind of just hold the ball nearby. It definitely the snow freezes, the snow melts. Let me see. Well, if you keep rotating it, it does in fact you're trying to you're not trying to burn one side or the other. Varus, it's definitely getting warmer here. The sun, unknown, seems to be shining and but spinning around you quickly. And Varus roasting on an open fire. Well,
there you go. I was thinking about that. I can do that.
There it is. Fantastic. So you are keeping the temperature warm. As a matter of fact, Varus, they warm it up. The snow is melted. It is, it's shrubs, bushes. It's a lovely hedge maze. It is now sopping wet. And anyone want to try anything else?
Can we bar the door to make sure that the little imps don't come in? Okay.
Sure. Although the dragon did rip the side of the wall open, but
Yeah, but they're not coming up that way because there's a dragon facing that way.
I feel like, do we have to solve this hedge maze? I guess I'm saying that to the Summer King.
The Summer King looks around and he goes, I think I can solve it now that it's not covered in snow.
Well, then let's go.
He literally just you see the green just move aside for him, and he just creates his own path. And he's like, "You're gonna have to carry me, though. I'm too weak."
I got you, bro. I'm strong.
All right. You can definitely see ahead of you is some sort of exit to this maze. Dun, 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 dun. There's really nothing stopping you aside from you. Dun, 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 dun. You leap through the gate and swoosh out of the ball, seemingly flops a fairy in fine robes, sopping wet, and a Varus.
I saved him, everyone. I got him.
You're back, buddy.
I'm Farman.
And boss.
There it is.
Hey, boss.
The Summer King is so mad and so cold, and just flops on the ground. I can't believe it. And as you try to warm him all up and snuggle with him, I think that's probably where we're gonna end our adventure tonight. With the king has returned, and we'll see if we can right some rights and maybe drop some elbows on some people who need it. As you fill in the king on some of the story, the king's like, just as the camera pans away, and you're like, and then blah blah blah, and he's like, what? Oh, I'm gonna kick his ass. I've got as the camera draws back. Well, that's where we're gonna end our show tonight, everyone. And I think we have let's give our players a final word before we go. One last confession.
Boss! This is exciting. One step closer to figuring out who I am and getting my memories back. And now, with the Summer King here, maybe we can go all, aggressive and ruinous on the Winter King. Possibilities are endless. And we got Varus back, even though we lost him for like a hot second. But I'm really good at charades, so never a dull moment.
I was really upset. I lost my best friend. That was a bad moment because that's my bestie. That's my, what did he say? My big cheese, my rotten soldier, my good time boy, and it was through that love, it was through that friendship. That's how we save the day. And some charades. That's absolutely right. But yeah, just when life gives you lemons, give them a squeeze,
So the boss is back. I'll be quiet and I won't say anything, and I will make things for the boss, and I'm sure I'll be good. And glad everyone's okay now. We're good. And, I'll be back in my workshop. I'll see you guys later. I'll be right back. Bye.
That's what I'm talking about, man. This is the VAR man in action. You take action, you solve problems, you literally carry your pal, your buddy, whatever he is, I don't know, stranger, Summer King man, but you save him by carrying him to the finish line. That was all me. And that's what I'm here for. I'm just, I'm VAR man.
So I wonder how my good time boy feels having now also been stuck inside of a very small place, like very small, like where you could potentially reach out and feel the confines of your only known world at all. And I was there with him. So if he got shrunk, that means I also was shrunk further. But then he got big, and so I'm bigger again. But I'm also small. So anyway, all right. You know what? I think I'm going to need to diagram this. So if we look over here, I mean, you'll clearly see.
Yeah, we don't have time for that. All right, my friends. Thank you for watching the show. We've got shows all week long from Monday through Thursday nights. We've got Crafting with the Crew at 12:30. We've got 9 p.m. Gothic Horror Gaming. So we've got, let's see, Thursday, we've got Sonnets with Shakespeare, right, Shakespeare?
10 a.m. right
10
here.
a.m. And we have Nevermore at 7 p.m. as well, with some of the players you just saw here tonight are going to be there, and with Mayhemmer, who has been a long-time player here on Nat 21. It's going to be great. So check that out. On Monday night, we have Music with Lady Prudence, 8 p.m. It's music and prizes. Ermagerd. It's going to be great. And then Tuesday night, we're right back here. Nat 21 Adventures into the Feywild. We will be here on November 1st, but again, we're going to take the next week off on November 8th because we are going to go vote. And so should you, because America. All right. Well, my friends, thank everyone for joining us tonight.
I mean, that's just what I'm going to do.
On this episode. Let's see. We got this weekend. We have Alex closing the weekend at PA Fair, and then we'll see you back down in the Louisiana in another week. So this has been Nat 21 Adventures, my friends. When a natural 20 just won't do, you need a Nat 21.
21.
It's around there somewhere.
21.